As wildfires rage across our state, firefighters are coming across challenges while battling the flames because of the extreme hot, dry, and windy weather plaguing the desert Southwest.
Yeah, Team 12's Jen Wahl joins us live now from Apache Junction. Jen, what concerns are top state fire leaders raising about their firefight this morning?
Yeah, good morning to you, Ryan and Rachel. So some of those concerns are, of course, the extreme weather conditions, the hot, dry, windy problems that we've been dealing with. Then they're also running into problems with water shortages at ponds and lakes, a lot of times that they use to put out the fires. And so we're talking with them about ways they're getting creative, these amazing men and women firefighters to help battle the blazes. Now, in a tweet, Representative Aaron Lieberman is drawing attention to low water levels in Arizona and the problems that causes with fighting fires. One of the biggest issues is our extreme weather. A state fire management officer tells us vegetation is usually more resistant to fire this time of year, but that's not the case right now. They say fires are ripping through everything and fast. Crews are combining dry vegetation with heat and wind, and they're having to get creative to manage those flames. Then there's the problems with water. Firefighters are running into the issues with seasonal ponds and stock ponds being dry. Helicopters are having trouble keeping up with refilling water to douse the flames. And fire leaders tell us the San Carlos Reservoir is at a historic low, and so they're trying to reserve that resource.
Very low water levels. We did not want to compromise that at all and contribute to that problem. So we weren't dipping out of that. We do fight fire in the desert, and we're always up against that challenge of trying to find water for our helicopters.
So the state fire management officer also says aircraft fire retardant is not effective in some cases. So crews on the ground are being strategic with dozer lines, finding natural barriers, and just trying to stay ahead of the fire as much as they can. And the biggest thing here, firefighters say they need is a break in the weather. Some rain would really help them out. But of course, they can't control that. So they're just doing the best they can with the resources that they have. And they say we can also help. And some ways we can do that is by following fire restrictions. If areas are closed or no burn days are in effect, make sure we're following those. Plus, when you're driving around the state, make sure you do things like check your chains and see that they're not driving, because that is a huge fire starter as well. From live in Apache Junction, Jen Wahl, Today in AZ.